If you are thinking about moving to the vibrant Bay Area, you will need to choose your location with care. The cities of Daly City and San Francisco are immediate neighbors, sharing a border, and part of a dynamic regional economy. They feel quite different from one another when you are there. They also come with very different price tags for daily life. Daly City sits just to the south of San Francisco, a mere 10 miles separating their city centers. For this reason, many professionals choose to live in Daly City and commute into San Francisco for work. The journey is often manageable, with drives typically lasting between 25 and 30 minutes, with public transit rides typically lasting between 25 and 30 minutes on an average day. This easy access makes commuting a practical option for thousands of residents. The primary factor that guides people's decisions between these two cities is almost always money. Daly City presents a significantly more affordable living situation compared to its famous northern neighbor. On the whole, the cost of living in Daly City is about 26% lower than in San Francisco. This substantial difference is driven almost entirely by the lower cost of housing. While the research notes from Salary.com suggest the costs are equivalent, a deeper dive into the primary expense, housing, reveals the true savings. Housing is the biggest expense you will face in either city, and the difference is stark. Rent in Daly City, while still high by national standards, offers some relief. A one-bedroom apartment in Daly City will typically cost you around $2,477 per month. If you need more space, a two-bedroom unit averages about $3,348. In San Francisco, these numbers climb sharply. Rent for a one-bedroom in the city often hovers around the $3,000 mark, or even higher, with some reports showing averages near $3,019. For a two-bedroom, San Francisco renters can expect to pay well over $3,500, making it one of the most expensive rental markets in the country. This difference of several $100s per month adds up quickly over a year. The dream of home ownership is also a more attainable, though still very expensive, goal in Daly City. The median home price in Daly City was recently around $1.1 million, according to 2025 market data. This is a formidable number, requiring a significant down payment and a high income to secure a mortgage. However, when you look just a few miles north, the prices in San Francisco are even more daunting. The median home price in San Francisco proper often exceeds $1.2 million and can easily climb to $1.4 million or more, depending on the specific neighborhood and property type. For many aspiring homebuyers, that price difference of $100,000 or $200,000 is the deciding factor that puts a home in Daly City within reach, while a San Francisco property remains a distant dream. To determine if you can truly afford housing in either location, it is helpful to use the 28% rule. Your total housing costs, rent or mortgage plus taxes and insurance, should not exceed 28% of your gross monthly income. To afford a $3,000 one-bedroom in San Francisco, you would need about $10,714 per month, or roughly $128,500 per year. For a $2,477 one-bedroom in Daly City, your required annual income would be closer to $106,000. You trade a longer commute for lower housing, enjoy slightly cheaper energy bills, but face higher prices for groceries and healthcare. To afford the high cost of living in the Bay Area, salaries are necessarily higher than in most other parts of the country. The job markets in Daly City and San Francisco are closely intertwined. Employers in Daly City typically pay about the same as employers in San Francisco. The median household income in Daly City is a robust $123,332. The local job market is healthy, with unemployment at 4.28%. To live comfortably in the metro using a 50-30-20 budget, a single adult needs around $148,441. For a family of four, that figure rises to roughly $300,000 to $400,000 annually. Entry-level roles may pay around $4,093 per month, while senior tech roles can exceed $10,000 per month. Estimated monthly costs in Daly City, about $4,680 for singles and $10,306 for families of four. After considering all the numbers, the final decision between Daly City and San Francisco comes down to a personal choice between your budget and your desired lifestyle. Daly City offers a quieter, more suburban atmosphere, good schools, stunning coastal views, often accompanied by its famous fog. San Francisco delivers world-class culture, an incredible dining scene, and an endless calendar of events at a premium. Choose Daly City if you value more space and savings, and you are willing to accept a commute to access big city opportunities. Choose San Francisco if you prioritize location and urban energy and have the income to support that choice. Ultimately, your choice will depend on what you value most: